Hey everyone. Today, I want to talk about something that's been on my mind, okay? And what it really means to be poor. And I think we've got some misconceptions floating around. I really do. And I'm going to use some pictures from my own pantry to show you what I mean, okay? Plus, I'm going to share with you how you can build a non perishable pantry for just $10 a week, okay? So when we picture poverty, we often imagine empty shelves, no food, no options. But I think that the reality is more complicated. Okay. So you're going to see some pictures. Okay. And these are pictures of what I have, my pantry. Now, this is not all of it. Okay. But it's nothing fancy. Okay. It's just the basics. I keep stocked to get by. And it's enough, right? And it's got me thinking. Poverty isn't always what it seems on the surface. Okay, so let's break down some myths about poverty. Okay, first off, um, all these videos that we keep saying, right? I've got 7 kids by 7 different dads, and blah da 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 da, and I can't go on with enough food stamp and this, that, and the other. Okay, well, listen. First off, you can't weigh 500 pounds and claim that you're starving. Okay. Insecurity is real, but consistent overeating does not align with the lack of access to food. My pantry, I've got staples, right? These are cheap, filling, and keep you going. Do we have snacks? Yes. Do we have soft drinks? Yes. Do we have juice? Yes. If someone's pantry is empty, that's a problem that needs to be addressed. But, you know, there is always a different way to tell a different story. Second, choosing not to work and then claiming poverty doesn't add up. Okay. Work isn't always easy to find, and I understand that. Disability, caregiving, tough circumstances, okay, they can limit your options. But if you're able bodied and you're opting out entirely, that's a choice. Okay. Not poverty. My pantry stays stocked because I budget and I prioritize. It's not glamorous, but it's deliberate. Now, see, here's the thing. If there's money for non essentials like your cigarettes and your beer and your salon visits, you're getting your eyelashes done and your hair done and your nails done, whatever, then there is money to build a pantry. Okay. A bag of rice costs less than a mani pedi. Bags of beans or cans of beans are cheaper than a cartons of smokes. Okay? It's not about having a ton of money. It's about choosing what keeps you and your family secure. My pantry is proof of that. You don't need much to start, just a shift in your priorities. Okay? Now prove me wrong. Now, poverty is tough, and I'm not here to point fingers. Life is messy, and we all make choices. But if you can spend money on extras, then you can also stock a pantry with basics. It's about taking control where you can. My pantry is nothing special. Okay? It's a mess. But we will not starve. What's one thing you could swap to build your pantry? Okay, what is one guilty pleasure that you have that you can swap out to help build a pantry for $10 a week? So, how do you think you could build a pantry without breaking the bank? Like I said, $10 a week. Okay, now I'm going to tell you how to stock a non perishable pantry for that $10 a week. Okay, I'm going to give you, and if you would like, you can write this down. Okay, I'm going to give you a 4-week plan to get you started. And this is based on national average grocery prices. You can adjust for your area, of course, and shop smart. Think discount stores, bulk bins, sales, whatever, okay? For the first week, spend $10 on rice and beans. You can get a 5-pound bag of rice that costs about $4 at most stores. Okay, if you can get to Sam's or know anybody who has like a Sam's card or BJ's or Costco or whatever, you can actually get a 25-pound bag of rice for $10. A 2-pound bag of dried beans, like pinto beans, black beans, navy beans, it's about $3. Okay. Now, if you were just to get the 5-pound bag of rice and the 2-pound bag of beans, that's $7 right there. Okay. Now, grab a can of tomatoes or some corn, $1 to $2, add variety. Okay. These are your foundation. Versatility. Filling. They last forever. My pantry has these front and center. Okay. Week number 2. Add pasta, peanut butter, any kind of pasta. Even if you wanted to do ramen, who cares? Pasta, okay? Add some peanut butter. A 2-pound box of pasta is about $2. Right now, you can get pasta on Amazon for 68 cents a box, okay? 16-ounce jar of peanut butter is around $3. So it's $5 right there. Use the other $5 for cans. Think veg, okay, green beans, mixed vegetable, usually about $1 a piece, okay. Stick with store brands. These add protein and bulk to your meals. My pantry, I've got corn, peas, green beans. I love beets. I know everybody's like, beets, really? You? Yeah. Crazy about beets. You know, I love all kinds of veg. Okay. They're lifesavers for quick meals. For week number 3, bring in some flavor. Spend $3 on basic spices. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever. These will make your rice and beans taste amazing. Use $4 for a couple cans of soup or broth. Even if you get bouillon, you know those little bouillon, okay? Add about $2 each for easy meals. Grab another can of veg for about $1. Now, my pantry spices are what turn basics into something that I actually want to eat, okay? Now, my spices, I have my spice pantry. I have been working on my spice pantry for 5 years, so it's enormous, okay? But then again, according to when my son was younger, his friends used to say that I was a bartender, but when it came to spices, okay, I literally just boom, boom, boom. Do I measure? No, I do not. Now week 4, round it out. Spend $5 on more rice. How about some oatmeal, some quick oats? Okay. Oats are about $3 for a big canister. Use $3 for some canned fruit or maybe some protein like lentils. Finish with $2 for a treat, say crackers. Or how about a small bag of flour for baking? In 4 weeks, you will have a pantry that can feed you for a little while, okay? All for about $40. Mine started like this. Okay. I started out with ramen. I started out with peanut butter. I started out with some pasta. Okay. And now, I mean, come on now, you know? But then again, it takes work. Okay. And then you start to get into food preservation, like canning, pressure canning, water bath canning, food dehydration. Okay. There's so many things that you can do to build your pantry you don't even realize. And then your pantry gets so big and so large in such a short amount of time, you're like, I'm going to need a bigger house. But it can work. It really can. So I want to thank you all for watching. If this resonates with you, please share it. And please rethink priorities and build your pantries that keep you strong. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less and God bless. Ciao.